Hello, world. My name is Mr. Tex, and today I'd like to answer the question that Bonsai Popped asked the audience. And as a part of the audience, I decided to, answer it. I wanted to make a comment, but I'd get too tired of typing. So here's what I have to say. Now, while watching Evangelion, there was one episode that struck a chord with me, and that was the point of freedom. You know what I mean? It was during one of those episodes that people were saying, oh, they didn't have enough budget so they couldn't finish the anime, so it was just pointless. But you shouldn't see it that way. Even if they did have enough money to continue their story, they still did something in those episodes that some do see, some don't, hence why it's a bit controversial among the fans. For me, I found the episode where Shinji was talking about freedom, in this black and white format that they did. There was no form, so he was, in a sense, free. There was no boundary. He wasn't bound to his body. He wasn't bound to the earth. It was total freedom, and yet he didn't know what to do. I've always wanted to be free. I've been staying with people for as long as I can remember, and I've always been under someone's heels, and I want to be free. But then when I look at this, it then shows that sometimes the freedom I strive for, it's not something I might want. That true freedom is nothing. That if you were to be truly free, then you would be truly nothing. Now imagine this, you have a goal, right? Imagine if you just had the power to get what you want, anytime you want. It sounds awesome, right? But it's not, because once you can get anything you want, then there's nothing you want. Because after all, that goal that you strive for is something you can't get easily, thus you work for it, and through that work you are doing something with your life and it has a purpose, that goal. Now if that goal is something that you could just easily snatch instantly, then it's not a goal. It's not fun. You don't work for it. Normally you work for something because you can't get it easily, and now there's this thing if it's too easy, then it's not fun. There's no reason to do it. Then you don't want that power to gain anything, because anything is nothing when you have the power. I hope you understand what I'm saying. So I guess what I'm trying to say is that work is what gives life meaning. If you don't do anything, then life doesn't mean anything. That's my opinion on it, by the way. That's my take on it. This is just for those who think like me, that are working for freedom, and I'm trying to say that too much freedom is something that you might hate. That's just what I believe. That's what I got from this episode of Evangelion. So I don't know if I was too confusing. Please just let me know in the comments, and who knows, if somebody likes my video, I might just consider starting a YouTube channel and doing these kind of videos where I respond to the questions at the end of people's videos, where they say something like, what do you think? And I'll just say, here's what I think. This has been Mr. Tex. Thank you for listening.